Jalen Green only showed us a preview of what he's gonna do in this upcoming season. Yo guys, what's going on? Today we're gonna talk about whether or not Jalen Green can tap into another level when it comes to basketball. Look, overall his summer league performance and his debut and the way he was kind of carrying himself took the league by storm. Before the draft, before the summer league, everyone thought that Cade Cunningham was the bona fide number one pick. But I'll be honest with you, but after the summer league, especially games against the Cavs and Detroit, it seemed like, especially in the media, the narrative kind of changed. Truth be told, Jalen Green was absolutely phenomenal in his debut and against the Pistons. He showed his ability to score points whether his shot was on or off. If he had to get to the free throw line and do it, he did that. Step back jumpers, he did that. If he had to make NBA type quick release shots, he did that. But more importantly, he showed how dynamic his game was both on the ball and off the ball. You can tell after that Detroit-Houston Summer League game, many of the media were more enamored, more interested in Jalen Green than they were Cade Cunningham. And that's not a knock on Cade Cunningham, that's just the personality Green has. Look, just listen to Stephen A. Smith, Skip Bayless, and the rest of the media talk about Jalen Green after that performance.
I think Houston got something, but he looks like he's the real deal. The way he can put the ball in the basket, the athleticism that he displayed, and the aggressiveness. Skip, we don't normally see rookies get to the free throw line 11 times. So I'm going to give the edge to Jalen Green. But
I just have a sneaking suspicion that Jalen Green is going to prove to this league he should have gone number one.
I see a guy in Jalen Green that seems to have a little something extra that you don't teach. He wants to be a star. We hear a lot of people say that, but we don't see it when we're watching them. I see that when I watch Jalen Green, and that's what I'm thinking about.
Now, let's be honest, we can't put a lot of stock into what these people say, but they're also not stupid. They know what they see, and it's not just basketball. The way Jalen Green carries himself, the way he talks, the way he kind of approaches the game with this massive edge, it's impressive, it's noteworthy. But even after he was playing at such a high level and everyone was so impressed, what Jalen Green said after putting one performance after another should scare the rest of the league and should get Rockets fans even more hyped for this upcoming season.
Did you lock in and go to another level then?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I can go higher than that level, but yeah, I got to my level today. Just gonna keep going though.
And just like how Jalen Green can take it up a level, we can take up this channel another level too if you like and subscribe. Look, I get it. It's just talk. And let's be honest, over the past few weeks, Jalen Green has been talking. He's been calling out Detroit for not being the number one pick. He's been saying that I have a personal vendetta against that team, and every time he plays Detroit, he's going to make sure that he plays at a different level than he's played ever before. He's even gone as far to say that City has nothing but basketball, and he's not wrong. But fact of the matter is, he thought he should be number one overall, and many people would be happy being the number 2 overall pick. Great contract, millions of dollars, but not everybody is Jalen Green. Jalen Green doesn't care about that. He wants number 1 pick because he thinks he's the best player in the draft. But like I said, this was all talk, so why is this hitting harder than some of the other stuff he's been saying? In one of the Rockets Summer League games, the commentator was Isaiah Thomas, the Detroit Pistons legend who led them to multiple championships. Alongside Doris Burke, he had a very interesting take on Jalen Green. Now what he said was the most impressive thing to him about Jalen Green was how he was able to restrain himself from taking his game up to another level. That way his teammates could get involved. That way he could feel more like a piece of the team rather than him carrying the team. And at the time, I thought nothing of it. But now that I look back on it, it's mind-boggling to me that that was what impressed him the most. It wasn't the fact that Jalen Green showed a willingness to defend. It wasn't the fact that Jalen Green was making NBA type shots. And it wasn't the fact that he was showing his athleticism on a per possession basis. But the fact that Jalen Green playing a more team-oriented style of basketball is what impressed him the most. is definitely what caught my attention, especially when it comes from a Hall of Famer, comes from a champion, comes from someone who played against MJ in his prime. But then when you pair what he said up with what Jalen Green said in his interview, kind of in a laughing way, oh, I can take my game up to another level, then you kind of see what I mean when he said something scary, something frightening. So do you think Jalen Green has another level that he can tap into? Let me know in the comments below. Other than that, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you later.